We are back. All right. I think I'm gonna post the video from last night. Apologies, I was silent. I got some rough family news, and I didn't feel like speaking. I think is actually a fair thing to do every once in a while. It might not make for an entertaining video, but frankly, I don't give that much of a fuck. Which I'm sure you were able to tell before that. There's no way to craft. Suppose I should know. Sorry. Nice. Okay, I don't think I should. But yeah. I suppose I could start out this stream or this recording by just going and placing snow for like 15-20 minutes. I suppose that's not a bad idea, actually. What shall we talk about then? Nothing at all. You guys are gonna be left in silence. That's what we're gonna do. Dude, it is so hot, like, where I live. It's so aggravating sometimes. And I know it's not even, like, a particularly hot place to live, but it's, like, there are times, it's never cold here, either, and it just means that, like, I'm just, whenever I do it, aha! It's awesome. I am cold. And I don't think that's supposed to be. But that's okay. We ooh, that's what I talk about. My absolute love for monotonous things like this. I swear, I will be able to just sit here and play snow for like 6 hours a night. In fact, I've done that. I don't think I've posted a video about it, but I built a wither skeleton farm. Probably because I didn't design it. I don't really post about that. I didn't design it. Like we flew over a guardian farm over there just now. And it's fully functional. I just redesigned the storage system a little bit because, you know, it wasn't that great. And I'm almost certain I don't have a video about it because I didn't design it. I just pulled it off YouTube, which, like, nothing wrong with pulling it off YouTube, guys. None at all. But also, I'm not about to, like, make a video about it, you know? Be like, oh, look what I built, guys. I used somebody else's design and just did the things they told me to do. I don't know how I got this conversation, but yeah, I really like placing things, honestly. Oh, right. My wither skeleton farm, I placed, like, I counted it. It was something like 28,000 slabs on, like, all the netherrack all around. And the nether isn't flat, guys. Like, there were, like, caves and cliffs and things all around different topographies that I had to, like, work with. There's a mythical topographies. And I would just sit there and I'd be like, click. Actually, I got good enough with the slabs. I could do 4 in a row without messing up. I was quite proud of myself. In case you're wondering why we went from doing a storage system to placing snow, it's actually connected, ironically. There's like, whenever I do a big project, there's always like 3, 4, 5 mini projects that I have to do in advance. Usually it's a farm, because I'm not going to go manually get all these materials. I might as well just build a farm for it. And then I end up spending like 4 hours of a project just building a farm to like get me the materials that I need in order to build the farm. So for this one, I'm building a storage system, but I need this area to be filled in with snow to create a infinity room, because I figured if I was going to make something with a white background, why do white concrete like a pleb when I could do an infinity room and put in like 12 more hours into the project just to make it that much cooler. So yeah, I'm gonna do an infinity room, and ideally, like, the idea is there's gonna be an ender pearl stasis chamber that transports my ender pearl all the way up to height limit, and then the way it'll work is I get teleported into the storage system and I drop. Like, I literally fall into the storage system down a chute. And the chute's gonna be really cool. It's just gonna be made out of like painted glass. And then as I'm falling, I want one side to be an infinity room, and then the other side to be like pure black concrete, no light at all. Just this like darkness. And I have no idea. I don't even know what I'm gonna put in the infinity room yet. But I want 2 art installations, basically, like sculptures of some sort. Not a clue what I'm gonna do in the white room. In the dark room, I wanted to do like a planet with like stars. Like I could put little dots on the background to make it look like there's constellations, like you're just floating in space. And then I want to make a planet out there. Put some rings around the planet, make the planet weird and green or something. I don't know. I don't have the planet set. Artistic things are not usually my stronger area, but I thought this would be a really cool idea. I just need to be able to execute it. And executing an idea, when is that ever been the problem with an idea? So yeah, that seems like a pretty fun time to me. It's gonna take me like an extra fucking 50 hours to do, but yeah. What am I if not made of time these days, right? That was a joke, I swear I have a life. We're doing great. Yeah, I recently stopped doing work due to injury. That's been interesting, because it means that I suddenly am like having a pay for life without a job. But I can play a lot of Minecraft, so I think overall, at least for the Minecraft world. Maybe not for my financial situation. That's okay. It's okay. That's why you should subscribe. You hear that? You hear that? You hear that guilt trip? That is the best guilt trip I could possibly give. I cannot afford to not have you subscribe to me. Please subscribe to me. Yeah. I'm a good human. Maybe I'll have in-depth topic discussion on ethics. Someone want to comment something that I can talk ethics about. Speaking of comments, dude, I ignore my comments, or I have in the past. Like, I saw it yesterday. There's comments on videos that I'm like, oh, I should have answered that 2 years ago when somebody put it there. But it was like, that was the in between. That was the time. Posted stuff, and then I stopped posting, so I just ignored it, because I was like, it's even work now. Which it still probably won't, but it's fun to gap into like ceaselessly. And then every once in a while I'll just go silent and be like, it wasn't working anyways. My brain. Yeah. I don't know. Somebody will appreciate it someday. It'd be cool to be able to look back on my builds and be like, oh, there was a point I was that stupid and that poor. said I just did progress screenshots, which I still think are really cool. Maybe I'll post a video about that. It's actually not worth it. Just doing a progress screenshots video. Be like, look how much I've done, guys. Oh my goodness, I'm good at the video game. Oh, we're actually getting really close to being done with this. I think placing all the snow is going to take a total of like 6 hours. 6 hours. I forget how long it took me to do the outer bits. It took me 2 Minecraft days to do 2 shoulder boxes last time I came into this. I think I got done with streaming and I was like, I want to be silent, just go into the snow for a few hours, so I just stopped recording the snow. And then I decided, okay, the snow farm to get more snow because snow's good. And if you're wondering, the way you create a snow farm is you place a snow golem in a small 1x1 hole. And then what you do is whatever block the snow golem walks on, a snow layer is created there. So if you have a shovel and you just mine it, you get a snowball. And then it automatically replaces itself. So if you get an efficiency 1 diamond shovel, you can AFK by just rebinding your like destroy key to like space or something, placing a stapler or something on your space bar, and then just looking at the very corner edge of the snow, and then it just the only issue with this is even with unbreaking 3 diamond shovel, it takes like 20 minutes to break your shovel fully. So you get a full diamond shovel's worth of 4 diamond shovels worth of snow balls from a 20-minute AFK, which pretty good, honestly. I say 4 because the way that unbreaking 3 works, you need to. You don't need to do anything. Unbreaking 1 and 2 separately do a certain percentage of. I don't remember because it doesn't actually matter. Like they do a very like. It makes sense how much of an increase they will make in your like item's durability. Like unbreaking 1 is like times 1.5, unbreaking 2 is like times 2. But unbreaking 3 doesn't triple your item's durability, it quadruples it for some reason. Does that make sense? And no, I don't know the numbers for 1 and 2. That was a guess. Please don't in the comments if I'm off. This is old Minecraft knowledge that I picked up literally years ago, and is in my brain now. This is my special interest. Yes, it is. Just like that. That's not a great joke. It's not a great joke. You get what I mean. I need to sleep. Unironically, sleeping on here is actually. Oh, whoa. Anybody else get freaked out by that? I thought this thing was just continuing like that. Just a horizon. Yes. Okay. I thought it was. I did not see the end of that snow thing. I was like, oh, it's right. Yeah, that perspective's black. That's really cool, actually. I'm gonna make a really cool network here. Yeah, snow is goated. That's an important joke. Yes, I'm joking. No, I'm not racist yet. Keep testing it. What kind of racist I'll be. Maybe I'll be a white racist. Like, as not being white yet. Maybe I'll be racist against which, I feel like that's based. I don't know. Is it? In all actuality, all races are probably pretty damn bad. Probably it is really bad. It's segregation of peoples into groups and vilify or just dehumanize to things. And that's not good. This stuff happens. We all actually do it. It's a natural thing. I don't know why. just donuts. Wow. I was actually able to talk about random stuff for that entire time. Dude, my voice is gonna be gone. I've been playing this video game for like 3 hours. I've screaming at the before. Wow. Wow, I actually finished a project? The heck? Oh, this looks so weird. Watching it fly over here. You can't even tell. Like, I don't know how far away from anything I am. That's so cool. Yeah, where's the end, bro? Okay, and then we go. I don't know why. I don't know why I have all that in there, I'm not gonna lie, but I did. Okay. What? Nope, not that one. That's why we double check before applying this and just get 8 blocks of obsidian back instead of the... Hell yeah. Okay, I don't have a map. Do I? That's so disappointing. I can't show you. I know where I have maps, I just don't have them on me, which is exceedingly annoying. What the heck? What is this? This isn't me, is it? No, okay. Hello. Anyways, yeah, I can show you what I changed for this thing. So I used to have, this used to be really loud because I had entity cramming as the main killing mechanism. I had 2 lava things here, lava there, and lava there. They'd like fall through and slightly burn, and then they'd go in here and get entity crammed. It was like a fantastically efficient killing system. And then they stopped getting entity crammed, despite me having like, I'll show you how many. I had like all of those in a 2x2 space, and you only need 24 things to start entity cramming. So there was enough. It's just if they're like slightly misaligned, it doesn't work because there's like 25 in one or 23 in another, and it's weird. But in 1x1 it works really well. But you know, or single one hole. Also, do let me know how my mic quality is, because I think it's a lot better than I actually work. It's still but I did the intelligent thing of actually turning my mic around so the front faces me. That's huge, dude. I never could be intelligent. Except when I'm like playing video games really well. Why? Oh, because you can right click on signs now. Where's my... I have a bunch of maps somewhere. Where did I put them? Oh, were they in a stack somewhere? Oh, I know where they were. Wait. Villager trading. Anyways, I ended up putting dripstone in my guardian farm because... I need to like put them all in individual shoulders. That would actually be so if I have to do that. Because like once I make the map, can I stack the maps if they're all the same thing, or are they Did I do this right? It would be so tragic. Okay, it is perfectly white. Lovely. Yep. And if I go... Wait, do I just copy this? Ah. Okay, so that's how you do it. You just make copies. Because apparently you can do that. Okay, go away. Go away. ID 775. Yes. Yes. Okay, I'm learning things about Minecraft. That's so cool. Lovely. And it's perfectly blank. I don't know why this is whiter than the rest. That doesn't make any sense. In theory, this works, though. I don't know. How do I test it? I suppose I could just make a small infinity ring and see if it works. I suppose I could test it right here. I should be able to make enough. Yes. Huh. Why is this here? What? I have no shot. Item frames? How do you make those again? Definitely don't have that. Ooh, I don't have any leather on the scale that I'm gonna need. Uh-oh. Did someone say cow farm? Is that the efficient way to do it? Oh. Leather. Horse. I need a cow farm. I was gonna make it next to this purchase. Honestly, I think we're just gonna do the put cows in a and make lots of cows. Cow farm. I'd like to, but I don't know of any cow farms off the top of my head. Wait. No, I can get... Am I stupid? Can they? They do. Oh, they totally... Yeah, I have a piglin bartering system. I'm stupid. Okay, cool. I need sticks, don't I? Yeah, item frame. Why is there that white line? Oh, no. No, there's a white line. Why? What's with the... What? It's so much brighter than the rest. What is it? Okay, it almost works though. You see it? You see the idea of it? It's like you get no depth. There's 0 depth perception. That's the whole point of an infinity room. So you don't know what part of the room you're at. Without that line, it would work great, but there's a line. Why is there a line? These should update though. What's this line here? This guy. So, for whatever reason, G? No, this is the trunk border. Why is this? That looks the same, though. Is it? That would be ridiculous, right? If it was because of this. Okay, that's not it. That is it. Okay, cool. It just need to be Why? What? What? Why does it extend a block out of the chunk? Like this is aligned directly. But this one? Nope. Nope. Just one more block. Okay, bud. Feels so unnatural. Side of a map is crazy. That's 2 stacks and then 2 blocks. I guess 2 stacks. So 128 by 128. That's some math on that. Lovely. I wonder if it auto-updated the copies of the map over there. That would actually be so cool if it auto updates. If I update like the ones in my hand, if they're copies, because then what I could do is if I don't like the white room, I could come back here and I could just make the most intricate detailed pattern because if I add a stripe to like the middle, it creates this like single pixel on a block, and then you have like pixel control of a block artistically, which would be really cool. Like I just add like a green stripe in the middle and a purple stripe on the right. Like I don't know, my color theory might not be all right, but like. It did auto update, and there's a real infinity room. You don't know where I'm looking. You don't know what's going on because I don't know what's going on. And there's the exit. It's just like it's a window into the world. That's actually really cool. I should do this. This is a cool like. I should do something with that. Let's go do something. These are unironically like really wood intensive. It's a full stack of logs for like not a stack of logs and a stack of leather. I'm gonna run out of the logs first. That's crazy, bro. Alright. Anyways, it turns out that I don't need to build a cow farm. I have a bunch of leather. How is this not burned down yet? What? Because that's from a lava pool. Dog, I've lived in this world for forever. Oh, this is a fire SLO. This was the original bombing area, and then I was like, there's a river, I don't want to deal with that. So then I bombed out this area instead. We're gonna make it weird. Like, think about the vision, boys. So, infinity room, looking out into the. That's so aggravating. You're looking out into the world, and it's just this. Yes. Yeah. Sorry, frame rate drops are. What are those? 199. There are actually drops at rendering 28 chunks. That's funny. That's okay. In the Nether, it'll be worse, but I'm not worried about it. The reason for that is there's more stuff to render, and there's stuff about you too. It's all weird. Okay, first of all, this is just a cool screenshot. Okay. Do you want to make a 2x2 gap to look out into, or just 1x2? I think 1x2 is better. Let's see. So that'll be the entrance. That'll be what I'm looking at. Probably just cheat this and just do something like this. Where it's just a wall. Oh. No, that does not look good at all, does it? That's actually not a bad screenshot. It's kind of funky. I want to be able to back up though. Hold up. Alright. Do that. I got this. I'm gonna use this for my thumbnail. This is gonna be the thumbnail, boys. Window into the world. I think that's so cool. Nice little infinity room to start the day off. The issue is any art piece. Ooh, you know what I should research? Depthless art. Which I suppose you could just be like, that's pixel art. But like I mean like literally like depthless art. Because an infinity room by nature, the weird part about it is that it takes away the depth perception of like your mind. Like you can't tell that you're in a box. It's just blank, right? Like there's nothing for your eyes to latch onto. So you're literally looking through a window in the world. It looks like you're removed from it because you're so far away perspective-wise. Anyways, I'm yapping, which I suppose is the point of this. But so then, if you could create an art piece in a infinity room that is depthless, I'm betting the effect would be really weird. I could also do one of those like perspective things where like, you know, when you're at the right point it like makes a thing, but any other point it like just looks weird. That'd be cool. Like halfway through the fall you see it and it clicks and it looks really cool, and then it just turns back into a jumble. I think there are programs online that automatically make those for you. Anyways, what were we doing here? Activation system for that guy, and then I'm pretty much done with this, more or less. I need to do the activation system for this, I think. The bouncing system is pretty cool. That's actually, I figured out that's what this is for. That flying machine will come over here, the block will hit here, it will delay, and then it'll activate and it'll send that flying machine back that way. Because it has to do that the way the so this flying machine needs to be simultaneously activated vertically, which is what these pistons here do, because these all activate simultaneously, pushing up that way. So that this guy will fly this way. He'll be here, right? Then this guy is going to fly that way, but if he flies that way, he's going to start with this one. He's going to activate the flying machine here to fly that way, but there's a whole other bunch of flying machines in the way, right? So it won't be able to. So it has to start on that end. So that means that it has to fly that way and then back. So it flies that way. It activates itself here and it bounces. And then when it bounces here, it'll go back, and then it'll activate this guy to go back here. I put this here, right? I did. I'm so smart. Or am I? You know, we're gonna do a treat. I'm assuming nobody watched my last video, so I'm gonna show you guys what this will look like. No. Power bow. Or I just got shot like 5 times. So, now that snow's there. Nothing else is blocking. Okay. Ooh, I can try out the simultaneous activation. I adjusted the activation timing of this. I was like, it looks better with it simultaneously active. So, if I do this right, I should be able to just I feel like I'm forgetting something. I want to make sure, because every once in a while I get this intuitive sense that I'm forgetting something. I feel like it's good to double check things. Oh, no, it's all set. Besides, I tested this yesterday and it worked, so. Watch this, watch this, watch this. Watch all of my frame disappear on the left, but also, yes, this is so much nicer to watch too. Because it's all simultaneous. Oh yes, it's beautiful. All of my frames are gone, but it's okay. hear my PC being like, yes, yes, yes. And the genius that I am. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. It's beautiful. There's such better ways to do this. I don't care. This is really cool. And it means that that's all lit up in it. Oh, yes. And then they're gonna stop here, right? Because of the snow blocks. The snow blocks are the only thing stopping them because of the piston push limit. And when the snow blocks go away, it triggers these observers, sending it back the other way, so that the snow block would get in the way of those flying machines right there, but it doesn't because they're gone. There's still mobs who spawn down here. Anyways. I don't think these are simultaneously activated, and that's okay. This still works, though. Bam. And then they all fly back. And it's glorious. And it's absolutely glorious. And so start struggling again, but then watch this. Bam. And these guys come back. And then I actually need to flip again because of the torch here. That torch needs to be off. If that torch is on, when that flying machine flies by, it'll power one of the pistons permanently, and then the flying machine will get stuck. But this is working. And my PC can run it and record at the same time, because my PC is coded. And then it just goes and parks itself. Beautiful. Thank you. I know. Sometimes I outdo even myself. I will probably sync these guys up too at some point, and make them all activate at the same time. But now that I'm confident that works, I basically need to build this again here. I think I need to build it twice. Wait. Can I make it even simpler? Yeah, wait, why am I doing it like this? What? Okay, I do want the piston push limit to be there for this. But I don't want it to. Okay, the back of this flying machine does not need to look like this. This does not actually need to hit. I could do this with. Okay, the theory is these guys actually need to stop basically here. They don't actually need to stop in this location. They actually need to stop in a location that's much closer to there, because all the distance between those lines there, like the tall redstone torch things, and this is literally just wasted space. Like it doesn't need to exist, right? Like I can shift all of those there and not have an issue. Can you? No, I'm talking. So all of these need to shift over here for me to get the location of the activation deactivation systems. And then these guys need to do the same and also shift as far this way as possible. That way it'll decrease the amount of time that it actually takes to run through the full animation cycle. Because turning this thing on and off to get to the bulk storage will take some time, and that is probably the worst part about the system. It's really cool and really complicated and stupidly over-engineered, but it's so slow. And I know it. I knew it going into this. Like, it doesn't actually matter to me that much, but, like, yeah. Anyways. to fly this guy over here and get him to stop in this area so I can get the location of where I want this to stop. That's what I need to start with. Then I need to plan out the system that stops it, because, okay, when I fully activate the system, these guys need to fly under these going that way first, right? So they need to go from here, basically, where those dispensers are over here. They need to fly from there, that way, hit there, bounce back, and then stop before going underneath these again. Because if they go underneath these again, it sends them back that way, right? So there's a lot of activation systems for this. These are going to be the worst to do too, because they're just terrible. The cool thing is they're all on the piston push limit. So snow blocks are probably going to be the name of the game. I'm just going to need a lot of them. But I want to get the locations down first, so that's first priority. Let's do that. Okay. I don't know what these are for. Oh, they were safeties. I see. Okay. 36, 26. So that means this is 3, and then this guy would be 06, 26. Okay, cool. And then okay, that way that I'm gonna. Okay. So the last one should be this line here. Oh. It's literally right here. Okay. This is the block I actually wanted on. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay. Okay. Sick. So this is where I want to stop. Within a block. Yeah. The activation systems are so far away blocks-wise that I'm actually not worried about it. I think this just works like this, no? Am I stupid? I might be stupid, but... I mean, I am stupid. Like, I may be being stupid, you know? That's what I mean when I say those things. Yeah, waste of a shulker. This is not a waste of a shulker. I put my redstone somewhere else, and I have to work. Stupid. Whatever. Yeah, okay. Go away. Why you're gonna come with me, but you are. Obsidian. Where are all my obsidian? I had a bunch. It should just be like so. Wait. No, it's this one. Okay, this one is 36, 26, 36, 26. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, and 06. Yep. Okay, so I should be able to just fly these guys over. Ooh, sun jump. Fun fact for those who are not in the know, a slime, this is actually the basis for older style slime farms like the one I have in this world. I can show it to you later. If anybody is curious, I don't know, comment slime in the comments and I will show you and fully explain it. But basically there are random chunks. I believe it's 1 in like 10 is the odds that a chunk will be a slime chunk. And slime chunks are chunks where basically below the surface, if there are no mobs around anywhere else, like within a certain vicinity, a slime can spawn. So it means that you spend like a bunch of time, you can spawn proof like a bunch of different caves and stuff, and then you dig a whole chunk out, and then you like bait the slimes into death of some sort, and then you have a slime. Because slimes are the only mobs that will spawn in light, basically. Because like these guys, like you notice, he spawned during daylight, and that's not normal for mobs generally. Nope, not dealing with you. Once these guys are over there, then we can do all the shenanigans and math and stuff. Lovely, those guys just stop. Cool. I'm gonna actually use the stone and be able to come here as a safety just in case I have to come back here because I don't want these flying over. It's not like anything would break if they did, but I also like I'd rather just not. Thinking. That hurts my brain. Yeah. Okay, stops here. No, it doesn't stop here. Stops there. Stops here. Stops here. Yes. Okay. Because it will never stop here on the way that way. It'll only stop here on the way that way. Yes. Anytime it flies past these guys, it needs to bounce. And the bounce is going to be something completely different. That's going to involve this block triggering a redstone torch, ending a circuit, and then sending something here to activate this guy to send it back. And that'll be simple. And then when it does that, I want another redstone signal to like be set up to activate all of the snow block boys over there. I still have no idea how I'm gonna activate those. I'm not gonna lie. Not a clue. Because the redstone torch idea, this one, the one that I used here for all these, doesn't work because the redstone torches interact with piston. Like if I were to place a piston like here and give it a block update. Oh, it's because it's off. Yeah, that would inhibit. Example. If I place it here. Can I just... If I place it here, it activates, right? So for a flying machine that's flying by anywhere in this gap, it will hit a powered block because, you know, this is a full vertical system, and unless I can turn all of the redstone torches off, which I can't, then that means that I have a problem. would need more flying machines. when have I not needed more flying machines in this project? What's one or two more? It actually might be a far more efficient system than this whole mess. I need to test something. I need to think this through. So the theory is okay. I have this. If this sticks to this block, it takes it with it, right? Like pretty simple, right? This guy flies this way, it takes that block with it, right? Pretty simple. But if I go, oh wait, what's that? But if I go like this, and I put 2 obsidian blocks next to it, this is gonna try to stick to it, but it can't move anymore. Does this now stop, or does it continue on as if this was an immovable object, which it is in accordance to what this thing thinks? It stops. Fuck. Okay, that's not good. Because my thought was, if I could, you know, stick a movable object, like, say, an observer, here, then what I could do is have the observer, like, basically powering the dispenser like this, and then just do obsidian around it, because the dispenser's here. And then as it flew by, nothing will stick to it, because it would just, but it sticks to it, and it stops the whole thing, so... not good. Because I have the system. It works. Where was I testing it? Here? I think I just built it in the world. Whack. What are very creative ways to power a dispenser? That'd be funny. This doesn't work. I stick to it. Is the solution going to be the simplest thing on Earth? I think it's going to be the simplest thing on Earth. I think I just need to run redstone up to it. Yep. Like a staircase out of obsidian type solution. Because I think that just works. That's ridiculous. Okay. Like, I was thinking about doing this, because these activate if you, like, drop in a thing on it. This also means that I can like take one of these and it'll take 5 minutes to turn on and off, but like with an observer underneath, it wouldn't even work with an observer, but it wouldn't matter. Yeah, neat way to do like traps and stuff, I suppose. Anyways, but no, I don't even need to do that. I can just repeater, redstone, and as long as it's not powered as the things fly by, there is no issue. Is there an issue even if it is powered? Let's say. Yep, so this gets powered somehow. What's it powered from? Okay, yeah, because this block is now powered. So if I just get powered, yeah. Interesting. I do a line of repeaters, and the repeaters don't power the block. They only power what's in front of it. The more you know. The fact that that's the solution is a little bit depressing. So, solution to powering those guys there is build an obsidian staircase. Yep. I swear. You know the funny thing? It doesn't even have to be a staircase. I could fully do like a spiral right here, and it'd be fine, except for the fact that exists. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a staircase from over there. It's fine if there's a bit of lag because of it, or like not lag, but like it takes a tick or two more than I would want. Obviously, what I want is efficiency. That's what I'm after with this storage system. Solution for that done. Okay, at least in theory. For this one, I genuinely think that if I just, because nothing lower than this is going to be here on that side, and as long as it's editable, like I can change it, I can just have these flying machines be, like I don't need it to be a piston push limit except on this end, and it is with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, this side can just be fucking standard. Like neat thought, but like, and here's the reason. I have no wood. I don't have my building blocks. I was holding crouch. Oh no, you're gonna get me. Okay. I have strength, so I just beat it with my fists. The thought, right? Well, I can have a pillar right here, anywhere here, and it doesn't matter, because this is the only thing that's going to interact with it, right? So that means I can build whatever I want at this Y level. So that includes something like this. It comes all the way up right here. Ooh, wait, no, I do actually need to Or I just add a block there. And then, yeah. Watch the vision. The vision is real. The vision is real and it exists. I swear, guys, I swear. I don't actually know where I put all my pistons. I had a bunch of them. Or did I use all of them? Oh, I don't have the redstone. I know where I put them. Distracted and chaotic. Just like little things and I go off. It do get to me. So I thought it was a good idea to separate all the things that I had wrapped around my because ooh, there was no lag there. See, all this is what I need. Fall gracefully. Aha. Now the travel, fantastic. I should. That's going to be and of course, it's probably just as, if not more ambitious than this thing, because it ties into this. I want my nether hub to be like a pipeline of stuff to transport everything from all of my farms to this storage system. For the record, this storage system is in the middle of nowhere because of all of the chests, so any pipeline is going to be there anyways. But also that means I need to always have all of the chunks loaded between every single farm of mine and this. Even in the nether, that's still like there's going to be a line of 3,000 blocks worth of chunks. You know, constantly loaded. Which, not too bad, given the fact that Mojang used to have, 16 by 16 constantly loaded with 18 by 18 being lazy chunks for your spawn region. They took that away, and I'm kind of sad about it actually, but it's fine. I'm sad, but also like they did make chunk loading easier, so I'm less sad. What was I doing? Oh, why did I get all this? Oh, I got pistons. That's what I wanted. There we go. Piston. And then I just need a very manual way of activating these. I could realistically do it any way I want. I could do it the same way these get activated. That would look a lot cleaner, I'm not gonna lie. Do we want to do it like that? Kind of. It takes a tick per torch, though. Does it matter? No, it doesn't. Because as long as these stop before that hits the North Chillin. That would be tragic if it was too slow. But anyways, I can make it out of any material because, again, nothing can possibly hit these things unless something really breaks. and then the thought is, I wish I had like cobblestone, which I do have much of. I wish I had. Hey, look at that. On me. And then what I can do is I can just work from the bottom as long as I have these guys. I still have Yep, I'm gonna need all that. Probably need that. I missed the source there. Okay, the sound of this is going to annoy me. Okay, peace on earth. Lovely. Well, guess I'm building it out of cobblestone. If I build it out of wood again, it's gonna burn. So this block here, block to block, right? Yep. Yes, yes. I'm double checking this because I messed up on obsidian making out of this, and it pissed me off because I had to tear down like 4 obsidian things. You'll see it in the last video if you want to watch, but like it was like a 20-minute fix. I was annoyed. Okay, cool. Because yes, I have done this before. Right there, I had to do it twice just for that. So this will be the 3rd time I've done this. should just do mindless tasks, and you can watch me play snow for 6 hours, and then that's all. So. I wonder what it would be like with like an actual chat. That'd be cool. And when I say an actual chat, I mean like one that's like actually running, and I know that it's running, and it's like trying to talk to me. I get ADHD max, like nothing else before. Yeah, I think I'd be pretty terrible at it for a little while, but you know that's okay. Give me 20,000 people to interact with. Nothing could possibly go wrong. That's a joke, by the way. You see me trying to do my Bed Wars skill of being like, I'm falling, let me do this. Failed. I got it there though, so I feel vindicated. If you're wondering what. If you're wondering why the redstone torches turn off as I place them, it's because redstone torches turn off if they are powered. So that means that every other one is going to be powered because, you know, it's either powered here or this is powered, so this is off. But if this is off, then this isn't powered, so then this is on. Make a bit of sense? I hope so. Although I'm worse at explaining things than I thought I was. Which is also probably true. I am. Okay, it's fine. I can use wood at this point, so I can burn it. What? We're getting close. I hope I have enough torches for this. That would be really tragic if I didn't. Yep, I should. The cool thing is torches aren't actually resource intensive to make, but I never feel like I have enough of them. I always find myself being like, I don't have enough torches. Cool, we're just gonna finish it off like this and just see. And then I have a vertical redstone system that I can turn on and off by switching on and off the bottom one, given that it will switch the signal of each of the torches above it, switching the signal of the top one, and therefore letting me turn on and off these pistons in a 1x1 vertical system that will start at the bottom. There isn't actually a reason for making it 1x1 vertical system. Like I could have done a staircase or like any other infinite number of ways of getting redstone signal from down there to up here, but this seemed cool and it aligns with this aesthetically and isn't actually all that resource intensive. The only thing is it does add a bit of delay because each torch, I believe, takes a tick to turn on and off. So that means it's 1 tick, 2 tick, 3 tick, 4 tick, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 ticks for this to turn on. 10 ticks is fine. I think a second in Minecraft is 12. Like a real life second is 12 ticks or 16 ticks or somewhere in there. Google it. I should actually know this. I'm gonna Google it right now. Per second. 20. It's 20. That's stupid. I should actually know that. Yeah, so it takes half a second for it to get from there to activate this. But if I had just used, say, redstone and repeaters, each repeater only adds a tick. So it would be probably what? Maybe 3 repeaters to get to the top, a fourth to get them all the way across. So 4 ticks compared to 10. So it doubles the latency or the time it takes to activate. Shouldn't matter at all. At all. Okay. Oh. That's very aggravating, actually. And I don't have enough torches. Oh. See what I mean by never having enough torches? And the reason I'm having a piston here is an extended piston is an immovable object, but a retracted one is not. The retraction doesn't actually matter here because it's going to retract, and this won't stick to that, so it doesn't matter. But this is going to stop this from moving by the concept of this sticks to this, but this can't move, so then none of this moves. Cool. I hope all this makes sense. If any of this ever doesn't make sense, feel free to just be like, tag, like pin the time of the video. Science? I would like maybe, you have punch that? Bro, you do. Why? I got this. Ah. What's on that bow? He dropped it, right? Pick it up. That's punch 1? Damn, I got a punch 2 bow. I'm even better than that. Watch this. Bam, go away. He lived, so he just died. Or he died, so I couldn't see the punch effect. Anyways, let's build that thing over here. I need to build that stone too, because ta-da! Sick. Okay, I do actually need to. Kind of on this side actually. The signal's mostly going to come from here to send it to lock it. And then I just need a signal switcher. There are ways to do that actually. I figured this out. do with buttons. That was a whole project though. The staircase in my house, it took me 3 days to design. It was very cool. I don't know if I did a video on it or not. I suppose I should do a house video at some point, but my house isn't even done. Like, I quote unquote finished it, and I haven't worked on it in like years, but like it's pretty done. It's as done as it's gonna be for a very long time. Scary, 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 bud. Scary, scary. Here, my way, bro. It's so simple. Bop, 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 bop. Two, three, 4, 5, 15. That worked. 2, 4, 5, 7. Okay. In theory, I can just hook this up too. And they're all retracted. Cool. And now these guys are free to fly that way. And turn those guys on. Cool. And that is actually what I'm going to have them do in a second. I would like to put this out and consolidate all of my things though. You can go in there. Go away. What? Why do I have this? That's why. Also, don't care about that. I don't really care about that. I do care about this though. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Sick. Okay, now they stop here, and then that turns off. And then I think I need to build another one of this exact thing. I messed up. That's okay. This is how we think about things before getting them. Can I fix that? Can I just change the orientation of that? Will that just work? No, it will not. What? Am I in a voice call? Why am I in a voice call, bro? What?
Hello.
Hello.
No fucking hi, no fucking what's up. It's just I'm in a fucking voice
I
call.
couldn't tell who even joined either. Because like I heard it and I saw my Discord and I was like, oh, I am in a call.
You're
But I
you're
wasn't like
what?
on the. Oh.
That's so
Good
funny.
evening. Hello.
Good evening. Good 2 in the morning to ya,
Yeah.
laddie.
Yeah. 2 in the morning to you.
To be fair, this call has been going for 5 fucking hours.
Yeah.
So you've probably been here by yourself for
Yeah.
3+
No, I
hours.
was playing for Deadlock until midnight, and then I've been alone for
Yeah,
2
wait, how long have you been
hours.
playing? Oh yeah, you've been playing an hour and a half of Minecraft. That's where the time
Yeah,
went.
yeah,
Jesus
yeah.
Christ. Are you on a server or just by yourself?
No, I'm just by myself. You want to see? I'm also
Sure.
recording. I've started posting all
Are
this.
you on like YouTube and shit?
Yeah. And nobody watches it because
What?
it's literally
Oh,
just a
Jesus
3 hour
Christ.
thing of me doing this. But yeah.
What the actual fuck is this? Is just some autism.
Yes.
Jesus
Yes.
Christ.
Yes. I over-engineered a storage system by like it's not even helpful for the storage. I just wanted a wall and a movable floor, and it turned into this mess.
Can
So
we get a server up going again? I miss playing Minecraft.
yeah, I mean, I can just launch it again.
I don't
Like you don't
I
want to
don't
launch the
want to
same
play
one.
regular Minecraft though. I want to play modded.
The thing, okay, I like doing this in regular Minecraft. Like I have the attention
Yep.
span to do this in regular Minecraft. I don't need modded.
Sure.
So like we can do modded, but like I'm not setting
I
it
would
up
love
because I don't fuck with mods.
I don't want to do like crazy mods shit. I just want to do like mods that expand Minecraft.
That's fair.
I want there
Are
to
you
be
talking
more.
about like
I
tech it
like
kind of thing?
well no, like all the mods 10.
All the mods what?
10. It's a mod pack on CurseForge.
I'm not familiar with it. I'll admit I've
It's just
very rarely messed with mods.
it's like 300 mods and all of them just expand Minecraft.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool.
No, it's fucking
Um,
sweet. And I like I mean there's some shit that's like a little overpowered and we can get rid of those mods or whatever to make it like more whatever. But
yeah,
I like it because I don't get bored after a week and a half.
that's fair. That is a
There's
big thing
there's
with
there's
Minecraft.
so much that I don't get bored. You know, I have netherite and I have fucking elytra and shit and I'm not hopping on again.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not playing again.
That
I'm
is
me me personally, not a builder. Will never be a builder. Can't do it.
valid.
My
Yeah,
brain don't work.
I can't
I
blame you
I
for all
love
that.
going in one direction for an hour and a half and finding a bunch of new buildings that I've never seen before. My God, I am Christopher Columbus to this fucking Minecraft server every time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You did build your base just out in the middle of like fuck ass nowhere. I
It
do
wasn't
remember
even
that.
that far away. It wasn't even that far away. It was like
It
4,000 blocks
wasn't.
away. It's
It
not
was
that far.
yeah. It was chill. But you ran the whole way there the
Yeah,
first
every
time.
time.
You were just like, all right, I'm out.
Yeah, I ran in a straight direction until I found fucking spruce.
Spruce was your goal.
Yeah, Spruce Village. Boom, found it immediately. 4,000 blocks away. Done.
Okay, yeah,
That's my house.
yeah. That's okay. Yeah,
Like
I can't.
that's actually what
Yeah,
happened.
yeah.
That's
All right.
literally what happened.
I don't know what to do with that, but okay.
I
Um,
ran up. I found it was the tall spruce, the like the taiga or whatever, like the you know the
the
2x2
old growth
spruce
taiga.
trees.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then 600 blocks past that, or not even 600, like maybe I don't know, 200 blocks past that was a like a plains biome village, and I was like, cool, that's my house. Didn't build myself an
Yeah.
actual house. Put a bed next to everything I did. Slept.
Oh yeah, no, because houses are for losers. You wanna know what my actual house is in this world? Like my main base
Is
that
it?
I've used
Is
for
it just? Is it just this platform? Okay,
no
yeah,
no
that's
no
fine.
no.
I'm a fan. Oh.
It's very slightly better than that. It's a different platform on top of a tree. Like this has been my main storage for how many days?
No, but like my question is, what else do you have to do in this server, or in
Uh,
this world? What else do you have to do? What else is there to do?
there it is. Hang on, let me day count. In overlay, we always day
Holy fuck!
9,680. Yes, I'm gonna keep
Oh
that
my
up. That's actually
god!
good. Um,
All right, time to look up how many minutes that is.
it's a lot. I think it's like over 2 or
All
three
right, let me
thousand
think. Let me
hours.
think. You slept. You slept 60, 70% of the nights.
Let's just put it at 50%. It's
Okay.
probably a lot closer to 50 or forty
So
percent.
so the day is 12 minutes long, so it's 12 times 9680. Oh, that's wrong. Where's my calculator?
plus
Why am
what?
I in
8
browser?
times
Nope,
3,000.
divided by 60. Nope,
Yeah.
no, 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 no.
Well, you could
So
do multiplied by the whole thing, and then you just do the.
it's too much work.
Yeah.
It's too much work. I don't care.
Okay.
960 times 12 is, holy shit, divided by 60.
I'm just gonna do it.
Oh my god.
9680 times 12 minutes.
1,936 fucking hours.
1,900.
Yeah.
Lower than I expected.
That's a fourth of a year.
Oh, right. It's still lower than I expect. To be fair, a good chunk of that is AFK time. Like, I won't lie.
Sure, but still.
I mean, do you want me to show
Well,
you what I do on this
then if
world?
it,
Like,
then
I
it,
could show
well,
you.
no. But then a good chunk of it being AFK time goes into the argument of it not being 50-50. So the math would have to be calculated differently. So you've probably put over 2,200 hours into this. Just not necessarily you sitting in your chair, but just the
Oh,
screen
yeah, you're
gaming.
right. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh,
I
you
mean,
found a slime chunk at least. That's cool.
yeah, there's actually a couple. I think there's one like here, there's one
Isn't
there,
it,
and
isn't
then
it like
one.
isn't it like one in every like 18 is like a slime
I
chunk or
think it's
something
like
like
closer
that?
to like 1 in 10, like 1 in 13 or something like
Really?
that. Yeah, it's pretty common. I already have a farm in my spawn chunks. That is what I spent most of this world doing. Do you want me to just show you what like I spent
Oh
2,000 hours
yeah,
doing?
it says approximately one in every 10. That's wild.
Yeah,
That's crazy, cause like at night I never see fucking slimes. Like even though I'm like running around or whatever. Like
yeah.
you think there'd just be one on the surface.
Um,
I want to go back in time to when it only ever spawned on fucking swamps. Please, Minecraft. Can we go
I
back to
don't know.
that? It made
I
sense.
like my farms. So I built a
No,
ghast
you
farm.
can have your farm. It just has to be in a swamp. All right.
To be fair,
It makes sense.
they made a different one. This is a gold farm. I've built
Yeah,
this.
that looks like a gold farm.
I actually built this twice because I built the top layer too high and then I rebuilt it to be bigger.
Jesus
This is the
Christ.
gold storage. This is a piglin farm. This is new. I still need to finish this, but this is a
You
real
built
large
this?
farm. All by hand, yeah. There were no cheats for this world, none at all.
Well, I wouldn't expect there to be any.
Yeah, I like specifically turned off cheats when I created the world, and then they updated the
Everyone,
thing where you can
every once in a while you're cutting.
I'm sorry.
No, it's not your fault. It's just probably some setting or your mic being far away or lag or something. It's
Oh,
not like it's not like you're doing anything wrong.
huh, weird. Okay, it
Like
might be
randomly
my
you'll be
mic.
saying a sentence and then it'll pause for like 2 seconds and then you'll be continuing your sentence after saying
Actually,
like 8 words and I
okay.
just have to fill in the blanks.
Let me know if it happens again. It shouldn't now. I think I may have fixed it. I have a
Did you
hunch.
change your your fucking what's it, noise suppression or something?
No, I had a sticky note taped over my mute button on my mic because it has a blinking red light on it when it's unmuted. It pisses me off because when I'm trying to sleep.
Oh, it just happened.
Okay, nope, that wasn't the solution. I don't know. Um,
Who knows?
it could just be lag. So
It might
slime.
just be your noise suppression too, whatever your noise suppression is set to on Discord.
Yeah, maybe.
If it's set to crisp, maybe change it to not crisp.
Okay,
The one
voice
below
and
crisp.
audio. Uh,
Maybe do standard or none.
None. Okay, we'll try that. Okay, we'll try that. Okay,
It also
so
could be you're just streaming and your Wi-Fi is like,
yeah,
nope.
I
We're
am
just gonna ignore
technically trying to
your words.
upload a video right now, so it could
Oh,
still be trying to do
also,
that.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so
Oh god, I can. Not complaining, but I can hear every single time you fucking hit your keyboard. Not a complaint. You don't have to fix it. It's not a big deal. Jesus Christ. Okay, it's a big deal now.
okay. um, so
When are you back in Scotts Valley again?
fucking like Not soon. I
That's
have no
fine,
idea.
but just
Actually,
just
there's
act.
there's
Let
there's
let
a
me know next
chance.
time. Let me
Actually,
know next
I
time.
might be going back for a family thing, so I will let you know.
If it overlaps with a fucking Tuesday, you're coming to Taco Tuesday.
Bet. Okay, so
Okay.
slime
Sweet.
farm, cobblestone farm, wood
I'm sorry.
farm,
What farm? What farm was the first one?
slime.
Oh, I thought you said
Z-
sign.
no, yeah,
I was like, that's not a farm.
slime farm,
I was like, you
stick
just make
farm.
those.
Yeah,
It's a
I
stick
just
farm. Why does it look like an actual? Like, why does it look like a sexy building?
because it's a bunch of villagers that are in it, and I decided
Oh,
to
okay,
make
all
something
right.
pretty.
Yeah, you made
Um,
something pretty and then turn around. No. Go outside and turn around. Go outside and look. Yeah.
yeah, this is my industrial
Yeah.
zone. That's why. And then I was like, I want a pretty building. Um,
I want them to
um,
look at it at the end of the day when I'm fucking depressed and
I
covered
built
in
a shulker
oil.
farm and it didn't work, so I deconstructed it. There's a snow farm
Okay.
up there. Um,
Jesus.
this is a iron farm I designed and built. So is
Oh my
this,
god.
and I built
Jesus.
multiple modules of this one. There's
Why
four.
do you need such a big iron farm? You don't use that much iron.
It says you. I have an eventual
I know
plan.
that you. Nobody uses that much fucking
I'm
iron.
going to build a wall out of iron blocks one day. All right,
Why?
that's the goal because I want to. Does there have to be any other reason?
There's not even a. Yes. There's nobody else on this fucking server. Why are you building a wall?
Because I want to build a wall to build a city to be
There's not
cool.
even. Okay, I was gonna say something racist.
Actually, I get the joke.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I was gonna say there's not even Mexicans on this fucking world. What are you talking about?
Yeah. So this is my villager trading hall. This thing's
I like
sick,
it.
actually. No, it gets
Okay.
better. It gets better. There's 3 layers, and
Okay.
before the 1.20.5 update or something, you can
Yep.
look at my trades.
Jesus.
They're all one. Everything is
Yep.
one. I get
Basically, yeah.
no everything. Like I
Well,
get.
except for the paper.
I mean, yeah, but
Yeah.
I had
It
already
used to be
cured.
24, so.
Like
Jesus.
I get.
Did you infect them and then cure them like 18
Yeah,
times or some
repeatedly.
bullshit?
Yeah, for
Yeah.
every single villager in this trading hall, except for the top floor,
Yep.
which is cured on my other account, which is now gone because reasons.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I say we make a. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and then I have them all organized and have that.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You have your fucking books organized.
Yeah,
Why do you have a
dude.
bunch of fucking? Why do you have a bunch of fucking crystals there?
Because they look cool for no other reason. But there's a way in survival that you can orient them. So they're not even centered on a block there. So they're centered on a 2x2. And the way that you get that done is you have to push them with pistons into the same spot. Because if you whack them, then they explode and you die.
Then you explode, yeah.
Yeah. And then I have an ice farm up there.
I can't. I don't even think I have the. Yeah, it's just muted, anyways.
Okay.
I think I've muted your stream like a long time ago when you were streaming probably Denmark.
That would make sense.
I guess.
Yeah, that's probably because I was listening to music and it was really loud for you.
No, probably not. It's probably just because I don't give a fuck about that rock.
This is my guardian farm. I placed the sand to create this gap by hand, so I clicked 125,000 times.
Yep, I believe it.
That's snow for an infinity room. I just finished that tonight.
Jesus, man. I don't get how you find this entertaining.
I don't know, man. It was a COVID thing.
I cannot place single player.
I very clearly can. I have a wither skeleton farm. I'm not actually gonna show it to you because it's like 3,000 blocks that way. But I placed by hand.
No, 3,000 blocks. What a far distance.
Yeah, it still takes.
I live
to get
4,000 blocks away.
Yeah. But I placed something like 28,000 slabs of stone and cobblestone to spawn roof the area. It was like a 45-hour project. I think I finished it in like 5 minutes.
The biggest fucking thing that I've ever done wasn't even a build. It was on. Do you know Justin Osorio?
I vaguely know.
He's in who? Osorio? He's in the game.
Oh, it's like somebody that we know. No, I don't know him.
He's my next door neighbor.
Oh.
Do you know Anthony Osorio? He's in my grade.
No, I do not know these people.
Okay. You
He's
probably
in my
do.
grade.
You probably do. You probably heard about him at some
Maybe
point.
maybe by face, but not by name.
You've heard about him during high school, no doubt. He called Mr. Walker the N-word to his face one time.
I feel like I heard that story.
Yeah.
Um,
It's one of my favorite high school stories.
of course.
It's so funny, dude. It's so
Okay.
funny. It's so funny simply not because like it's the N-word, but simply because Mr. Walker's response to it was low-key kind of beautiful.
What was it?
Well, it was it was me, Tony, Anthony. Me, Anthony,
Also, you're
and
okay with
Anthony's
this being
girlfriend.
posted on YouTube, right? Because I am still recording.
No!
Fucker.
No then. No, cut that out. Cut that part out.
Okay,
You can't post that.
I'll just cut it when you like after I start like getting distracted with it.
Just cut it whenever I join.
Yeah, something like that.
Also, stop recording right now. I don't want to say this while you're recording.
Fine.